Guess who's back? Back again. Trump is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Nah, nah, nah.
I'll create a monster, cause nobody wants to see Biden no more. They want Trump. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Trump, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor. Some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shot when I get shot at the hospital by the doctor. When I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table, well, he's operating. You waited this long, now stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm loaded red and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Pelosi, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, so let me see. They try to shut me down on my Twitter. It feels so empty without me. So come on, come on your lips, that on your lips, and some tits, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. Just settle all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Nancy. Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody, just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody, just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, this is crazy, yo. This is crazy. I am so glad to be back. And I just leave the internet for like 2 minutes and then I run into like so much craziness that's been going on, man. I hope everyone has been doing well. It's really good to be back. I've got a lot of content to share, a lot of stories to tell you guys. I don't know if you've noticed anything different in the whole setup. I don't know if there's any clarity in the video. Yeah, I have a lot of I have a lot of stuff to share, guys. So let's get started. 7 months I was away for 7 months, and it sucks to get back because it's difficult to get back into that whole rhythm of posting and going live and doing content and writing stories and seeing what's new on the interwebs. So let me start by sharing a couple of videos and then we can just take it from there, man. Now, I leave the internet for a couple of months. Now, when I say leave the internet, normally when I'm going live on YouTube, I'd always share like a weird story, or I'd do some research and see what's trending so that I can, post some content here, just to keep things lively. And I haven't been doing that for a while because I wanted to just take a break. I wanted to just, focus on my career and focus on work and just traveling and meeting family and friends and all that kind of stuff. And I've got a couple of things in the pipeline, which I will share obviously later on. But I just get back and I look at some of the posts and things that people have been sharing, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? The internet is a very interesting place. You can never get bored with it. Obviously, that's why people pay for the internet. It's just for the memes and the crazy news and the attention grabbing news. That's basically what everyone wants. The negative news always travels faster than the positive news. People always like to hear the bad stuff rather than the good stuff. And there are a couple of things I want to just show you guys, and we can discuss that. Now, there is someone I'm hoping will join, but I don't think she'll make it because I started early. So I'm not going to say much. If she's here, she's here. If she's not, then ugh. I think the live chats are working. Yes, I can see the live chat coming through. That is perfect. All right. So let's start off with with some crazy things that I have noticed. Let's see. Where is my screen share? Yes, there we go. Okay. So, wait, before. How did I freaking forget this? I have to do this.
Endeni mkafanya nini? Homework, tafadhali.
Yeah, get the kids off the internet, man.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, so let's get the kids off the internet. All right, let's start off with this picture here. So there's a lot of videos and pictures I want to share, And I thought, let's just, since I'm back, get back into the rhythm of things. Just share a couple of things here and there. Okay, so here we go. So this was a picture that was circulating for quite some time on Telegram. Let me see if you guys can see it properly. Let me see if I can try and, oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Bear with me for a second. Windows. Let me see if I can put it here so you guys can see this picture, man. Now, to the average person, wait, hold on. Let me line this up properly. Oh, there we go. Okay. So to the average person, you look at this picture and you're like, what the hell are we looking at? Obviously, if you're coming from the first world, and if you're not from Kenya, you're like, what the hell is this? It looks like a toilet, yes, for men. And what's that next to the urinals? What's that cart doing there? So that is actually a food cart. So there are people that sell eggs and I think it's hot dogs or something, and they put these things inside these carts, and then they park these carts on the side of the road, and then anyone who's walking by, if they want to eat something, they can just go and grab this, and yeah. And when this picture started circulating, and I was just like, they are parking these carts, because I always used to wonder, like, where do these guys normally put these carts? And when I saw this picture, I was like, that is disgusting that you're parking the freaking cart in the loo. The thing is, we don't really have, in Kenya, we don't really have a proper, I guess, health and safety checks and those inspections that really go around and see how food is like produced. Because there was so many scandals. Like there was a time that there was mercury in the sugar. There was lead somewhere. I don't know. Like there was always something going on. And now we've got these pictures circulating where people are. And the good thing is, at least we've got social media and we've got the internet. Thank you, Safaricom, and thank you, Starlink, for coming in and saving the day, and allowing people to actually document this, because this is ridiculous, man. Imagine, just think about this. You are, you've had your long day at work, and you haven't gotten the time to eat lunch or anything, and you're just starving, and you're on your way walking home, and then you run into these trolleys on the side of the road, and you're like, oh, let me just go and grab a quick egg or a hot dog or something, And the eggs that they have in this trolley thing, they just, with their bare hands, they just peel them and then scoop them up and like cut them in half with a knife that's probably just sitting in one of those freaking, you can see, like, here, it's like, here are the utensils, man. And it's just sitting there. And they just use that to basically just make you some food, and you just eat that, and you're happy, and you go home, and you're wondering why you're feeling sick. Well, and the funny thing is, there was someone who told me that the vendors that sell the food that has the most flies around it, that's the one that tastes the best. And I was just like, you can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious. This is ridiculously disgusting. So yeah, I mean, when I saw these pictures, I was like, man, because I always ask myself, like, where do they park these things? And I think they're just trying to like avoid paying for storage. Obviously, parking it in a public toilet is perfectly okay. No one's going to ask that. Like maybe they'll pay like maybe, I don't know, 10 shillings, 50 shillings to just park it there for the night. That's ridiculous, man. So yeah, that was really disgusting. All right, so this is the next guy. Oh man. If you do not know this picture, if you do not know who this guy is, then you've been living under a rock. And I think when you just Google the word Equatorial Guinea, it's just that small tiny country right there in the corner. If you just Google that, it's just so messed up, man. It's so messed. I just leave the internet for like a couple of months, I come back and I find all of this crazy shit that's going on. Now, I didn't even know this country exists. And, I was just there minding my own business and I see some posts and videos. And the messed up thing is, it's just when I joined Telegram. Because these videos were going on Telegram. Like, they were being posted on Telegram and people were just sharing these videos. Obviously, I'm not going to be sharing them here, duh. But I can't even describe what I'm seeing, man. And initially I thought, okay, it's just one of those, videos that, you probably get off those websites, the sites that produce corn. I thought, okay, it's just a normal video, someone just downloaded it from one of those websites and posted it on Telegram. And then I see another one, and then I see another one, and I see the same guy, but every time it's like a different woman. And I'm wondering, what the hell is going on? So what's the story around this? So there's this guy. Actually, you know what? I think this news channel just really describes the whole incident really well. So let's watch this a little bit.
And for our next story, we shift our focus to Equatorial Guinea, a small nation on the west coast of Central Africa. The tiny nation is in shock due to a high-profile sex scandal that is now making headlines around the world. Over 400 sex tapes involving a high-ranking Equatorial Guinean civil servant are doing the rounds on social media.
400. Yeah, you heard that correctly. 400 videos.
Now this
And I don't know if all 400 are different women. I'm not 100% sure. But 400? 400?
scandal surrounds Baltazar Ebang Ngonga, who is the director of the country's National Financial Investigation Agency. The official is also involved in a corruption row.
So, okay, she didn't say that right. She didn't say that part correctly. So, from what I've heard and from the story that I've heard is like they were investigating him for doing some illegal, like he was doing some fraudulent transactions, and they were investigating that initially. So they were given the right to then go through his files and raid his home and all that kind of stuff because they had suspicion and they had a warrant and all that kind of stuff. And so they went in and just did that whole thing, and they came across his computer, and then on his computer, well, according to what they said, so it wasn't really on his computer. He had burned CDs, like he had burned DVDs, and they were going through these DVDs and they were like, these are videos. What's in the videos? They looked at the videos, and that's when they caught, and there were like a lot of DVDs from the story that I've heard, a lot of DVDs.
During the probe, authorities found around 406 videos of him and multiple women on his computer. Some of these women include his brother's wife, the president's cousin and sister, the director general.
The president's cousin and sister. The president's cousin and sister. Like, man. Like from a guy's perspective, you're like, people are just clapping for this guy because he's a G, He's like, damn, how did you manage to convince the president's sister? And it's not even about money, because president's sister is probably rich, right? She's probably doing really well. She's well off, and everything is fine. Why would she want to be with this dude, right? Why would she want to get into a relationship with this guy, or just sleep around with this dude, right? She could have any guy that she wanted, but she picked him. So it's not like he was giving her or promising her money. I think it just came down to you know what? I don't want to say it.
General of Police's wife and the spouses of over 20 ministers. Now, Ngonga's office was the site of many of these sexual encounters. It is not clear if the sexual activities with the women were consensual or if any of the women had lodged formal complaints against him.
Shit.
Some reports.
They didn't even lodge complaints because they had given consent, obviously. They were like willing to do this. They were like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do this, man. And some of them are married. Imagine you're a married woman and you're just there like, oh, this guy looks cute. Let me just, have some fun. And the worst part is he was filming them. He literally, if you look at the videos, it's not like he hid the camera and like, oh no, there was a camera. No, it wasn't like that. He had a phone like this, right? He had a phone on a stand like this, and then he placed the phone there. She sees him placing the phone, and then they're just like, yeah. It's like, how stupid can you be? It's like, do you have any common sense? Like, once you record something on your phone,
say that these scenes were filmed with consent, and some of the videos were leaked on social media, prompting shock and...
Some? Nah, all the videos were leaked. 400, yeah, all 400 videos. In fact, there's a couple of channels on, I don't want to mention where, but yeah, you can just go and get them for free, like all 400 of them, and you can just see all the actions and everything. And I'm going to show you guys the TikTok challenge that was produced after these videos went viral.
outrage from the officials after they went viral. The sheer size and the profiles of the people involved has pushed the government into a panic mode.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, when you just Google Equatorial Guinea, his face, like he messed up the country so bad. Like he gave the country such a bad reputation that when you Google Equatorial Guinea, like his face is the first thing that shows up, and it's so messed up.
Government led by President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, who has been ruling Equatorial Guinea since...
And the guy was 54. When I saw the videos, like, nah, this guy can't be 54, man. You gotta give it to him. And the guy is in good shape, man. I wish I maintained my body like that at 54, man.
1982 is now worried as the videos have denigrated the tiny Central African country's image. Ever since the videos went viral, the government has taken actions to curb their spread. The civil servant, Ebang Ngonga, has been suspended and...
This reminds me of something. His name, Ngonga.
Oh my God!
His name, Ngonga. So in Kiswahili... when you type, so let me see if it's correct. Okay, Kiswahili. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm a Kiswahili expert, so Kiswahili to English, translate. I know what it means, but I'm gonna just do it again. Gonga. Wait. Gonga. Gonga is wait? I thought it was bang. Okay, gonga is tap. I thought gonga was was bang. I think even Google is like, nah, I don't want to tell you what it means. But yeah, actually, gonga means to bang. Well, that's what someone told me. And so his name is Ngonga. And the other name is E-Bang. I was like, that's electronic bang and gonga. Oh man, like when his parents gave him his name, they were like, this guy is destined to be a banger. Oh man, that's some crazy stuff, yo. That's some crazy stuff.
A probe over the scandal is underway. Apart from Ngonga, the government said that all of those appearing in the sex tapes would also be suspended without providing names, while those responsible for securing the buildings in which these videos were allegedly filmed would be reprimanded for failing to do their jobs. The government has ordered a crackdown on sex in government offices. It has ordered new measures to prevent judiciary and ministry officials from engaging in illicit acts.
And this is just Equatorial Guinea. I'm pretty sure this is happening all over the world. You can't even imagine what could be going down in Kenya, and especially with some of these corrupt officials and the things that they've been doing. And especially, when you have money in Kenya, you can get away with anything. And, it's really sad, but that's just the fact of the matter. And Man. If only these guys were recording. I'm pretty sure people in Kenya are not recording. They're not recording themselves because they don't want any evidence, man. But this dude had guts. Huh? Oh man. Okay. We'll watch this video later. Yeah, this was it. So now this video, and I think when I watched this video, I was really scared. I started fearing women, man. Because this video right here, this is some scary stuff, man. Wait, hang on a second. Let me just check if my stream is okay. I think I'm having some issues here. One second. Bear with me, guys. Let me just double check if my stream is good. Yes, okay. Everything is working. Making sure that the screen share is working. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah, I was worried there for a second. Okay. So what's this video about? So this video is oh man, this is so messed up. So this was one of the women that Mr. Ebank, Mr. Baltazar Ebank, Electronic Bank, was, having some fun with. And you can see clearly in that video that she was having a good time. She was very happy. She had a smile on her face. It wasn't like she was crying. She didn't look like she was in distress. In fact, she was even helping adjust the camera and making sure that the camera angles are really good so that she looks good on that video. And I'm telling you, anyway, so the person who's holding the camera now and pointing it at her is her husband. And he approaches her and he asks her now while recording her. And I don't know what they're saying because I don't understand the language, but just watch this. Just watch that. Watch the reaction just watch the reaction of her. Just watch if I was caught, like if there was undeniable evidence that was presented towards me that I have committed a crime or I have done something that, like, there is nothing that I can say or do that would help save my case, right? Like I am guilty. It's on my face. There's enough evidence here to put me in, right? There's nothing I can say or do at that point. And I should just accept it that, yeah, you know what? I am guilty and I know that I've done it, right? Most people, when they know they've done something, they'll hide it. They'll act like, no, I'm innocent. You need to prove that I'm guilty. Yeah. But now if there's evidence here and you've shown the person, yeah, this is the evidence. You just accept it. Just accept it and freaking move on. Just accept it, take accountability, and just say that, yeah, you know what, I messed up. Just put me in jail or, let me just pay the fine or whatever, it is. So she is being presented with the evidence and she knows she's guilty, right? Her husband has seen this video for the first time and he's just like, what the bloody hell? I need to go and confront her. I need to go and ask her, what the hell am I seeing here, right? And this is her reaction.
C'est pour avoir une tante dans l'avion. Nous sommes mariés depuis combien d'années à Kamba?
Ok. 6 ans.
6 ans. On a combien d'enfants?
3.
Je te dois quelque chose.
Ouais, comment tu me poses les...
Ouais, je te dois quelque chose.
Non.
Je t'ai épousé, non. Je t'ai doté, non.
Oui.
Tout ton village, et même le quartier, non. C'est toi qui diriges Tams Baby à mort. C'est toi qui diriges Lisette Fashion, Jeanne Fashion, Exotique Ilichi. Tu as combien de voitures au parking?
Ouais, mais il y a quoi?
Ok.
C'est un problème.
Prends. Arrête! Tiens, non? Enlève bien tes lunettes avant de voir la vidéo là. Retire, ne fais pas le semblant avec moi. Regarde la vidéo.
And she just, she starts crying. She starts crying. So what, are we supposed to feel sorry for you? You weren't crying when you were there getting e-banged. Man. Hey, if a woman starts crying, we'll get to that video in a bit. When a woman starts crying, just know she's been caught.
Tu te vois, non? Hein? T'as dit que...
Oh man, just look at the way her like, like you just look at her face and she's acting like she doesn't know anything. I'm pretty sure at this point he's asking her like, were you with this guy? Were you with and she's like, no, it's not me. It can't be me. I'm innocent.
J'étais docteur, non? Tout ton village, et même le quartier, non? C'est toi qui dirige Tams Baby à mort. C'est toi qui dirige Lisette Fashion, Jeanne Fashion, Exotique Ilishi. Tu as combien de voitures au parking?
Ouais, il y a quoi?
Ok.
C'est un problème.
It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. And there, boom.
Arrête!
Her first reaction is to start crying. Oh man.
Tiens, non? Enlève bien tes lunettes avant de voir la vidéo là. Retire, ne fais pas le semblant avec moi. Regarde la vidéo. Tu te vois, non? Hein? T'as dit...
You can just see like, yeah, but I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh man, this is messed up, yo. Anyway, so there was this challenge on TikTok. So this is what they were doing. Oh man, people are so stupid, man. Oh man, people are so stupid, man. Damn.
Yeah. Now you know kapaji niko na basa J. Kanapenda kucheza michezo big size, kafiga kameweza kamedunga mini vile kameweza nikikabisa haga kanenua vidole kanasikia dhidi kanapenda amapiano. Yeah. Kanapenda amapiano.
So messed up, man. This is so messed up, yo. Okay, look at this.
Worst vice president, you're the worst border czar. There's never.
And obviously, the Trump memes that are out there, man. Oh, amazing. He's back. Oh, the memes that are gonna be out now.
Worst vice president, you're the worst border czar. There's never been anybody bad like you. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, taking out the trash, huh? Oh, crazy, man. All right, okay, enough goofing around. All right, let's look at some other videos here. Yeah, this was a very interesting video. So this video, basically, I don't know if this is like legit, but I was just completely shocked. So, and I think I'm gonna definitely be doing this. And I think I would advise every other guy, you should definitely do this. I think this is something that you must do to just check if your girl isn't cheating on you. Okay, so what this guy does, right? He's waiting for her to sleep, and he takes her phone, right? He unlocks it because he knows the passcode, because they're supposed to know each other's passcodes and stuff. Now, initially, if you look at the chats, if you look at the chats, right? The chats just look like normal chats. Like, you don't see anything crazy going on, It's like all the people that she's chatting to. James Bestie, she's got a best guy friend. I I don't know what that is. Princess and Treasure and Slack and whatever. Okay, all these people that she's talking to. You can't really see anything crazy. She's put some emojis and like love hearts next to some people's names, but they all look like women or they look like her friend, right? You can't really tell like who is she really in a relationship with. So what this guy does is he posts a picture of himself and as her status, and then he says, what does he say? He says, "My man, y'all," and then he puts love hearts and kiss emojis and a ring. All right, and he says, screw others." And then he posts that status. Now he's just posted that just now, and within a couple of minutes, look at that. What is that? Who is that messaged him? Hold on, I gotta see that. He's got a message from me all me all with love hearts and stuff. Oh, Mia Moore. Holy crap. So she has a contact there saved as Mia Moore, and there's no profile picture. Holy. All right, so he's going in there. She's asleep. And that's the second chat. Now that's the second chat from another contact saved as Babe. Man. Babe, WTF. Holy. Like he's just now posted it and they're already reacting. Like these people are just stalking her constantly. Holy. Man, that's messed up, yo. What do you mean? That's another guy. That's another guy texted her. What you mean? WTF? Holy. That's 3 texts in like within minutes. Man, that's messed up, yo. I don't know if this video is like legit. But yeah. I'm definitely going to be doing this. I'm definitely going to be doing this. All right, let's see what else is there. This is such a stupid video, man. I mean, some people will just do anything for clout and likes on the interwebs. It's my job to show you guys the crazies. Check this out. Mm-hmm. And then she's recording herself, and she's at the hospital. Okay, it's nothing crazy. Relax, guys. She's at the hospital. She's supposed to get a jab in her arm. Mm-hmm. Wait, let me put some volume on this. Oh, it's already okay. Uh-huh. What the hell, man? What the hell? And I was watching this video, and someone from a distance thought I was watching something else. They were like, hey, what are you watching, man? I'm like, hey, relax, man. It's not what you think it is. And she's just here making these sounds. Oh, man, that music. Ooh-wee. Whew. That's too spicy for me. Slow that video. Man, these are barbershops. These are barbershops in Kenya, guys. Like, man, have some dignity and respect, man. Come on. What are you doing here? What are you selling here? What are you... This is just so stupid, man. All right, I think that's it. I think the last thing I want to share is this picture here. I think we can talk about this and then call it a day. So let's zoom in and read this garbage here now. So obviously I was in Kenya, and now what they're going to do is, okay, let's just read this. Buzzroom Kenya KRA has announced that beginning January 1st, 2025, all travelers entering the country will be subjected to a mandatory declaration of their phone's International Mobile Equipment Identity, IMEI, at their respective points of entry. This declaration, KRA says, will be made for all devices the travelers intended to use while in the country. What? This is meant to enhance the integrity and tax compliances of mobile devices used in the country, KRA says. Also targeted in the move are phone importers and local device assemblers and manufacturers. Mobile phone importers and resellers will be from aforementioned date required to submit detailed import entries for all mobile devices with accurate quantities, proper model descriptions, specifications, and other respective IMEI numbers in the KRA customs system. Device assemblers, manufacturers, on the other hand, must register on the customs portal and submit a report of all devices assembled for the local market and their respective IMEI numbers. What the freaking hell, man? The public is therefore notified of these requirements, which will be implemented effective January 1st. Next year. Specific guidelines on the system process and how to capture the devices and IMEI numbers for the different users will be shared in due course. What freaking garbage is this, man? Basically, what they're saying is you show up at the immigration office when you've had a 9-hour or 10-hour flight, you've just landed in Kenya. Now they're going to be looking at your phone's IMEI to investigate whether it is registered legally to be used in Kenya, and if it's not, then they're going to charge you some tax. Like, you'll have to pay some. Like, why would you have to pay tax? Imagine you buy a phone over here, you buy an expensive. I was talking to someone, they bought an expensive iPhone here in the UK. They traveled back to Kenya, they were told to pay some tax on the phone. Like, why? You know what? When I hear stories like this, I'm so glad Adani is going to be taking over for the next 30 years. We're going to have some other company fully in control of that airport, because what they're doing right now, it is just so freaking corrupt. It is so messed up, man. This whole thing doesn't make any sense to me, man. And you know what the messed up thing is? They're going to use this as another excuse to collect money from you. Kenya, man. If you can live in Kenya, I think you can live anywhere in the world. All right. If you've been watching so far, this is a video that I shot when I was in Kenya. It's a music video, obviously. And I'm not going to share a lot of it. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to play anything else. That's it. It's just Nairobi Sun. And it's a music video that I shot in Kenya when I was there with my homie Luno. So shout out to Luno. Thank you so much for coming through, bro. And Victor and everyone who showed up. I really appreciate it, guys. I think this music video is my first music video. I'll give you the whole story behind it. I think at some point I'll have a session with Luno and we'll just sit down and talk about it and the whole process of how we got together to shoot this video. I'm super excited about it. And it's good to be back. It's good to do the live streams again. And thank you guys for checking out the channel, checking out the content. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Chill Out Records.